Good morning, everyone. People are always asking me what makes my program so different than anything else out there. And you know what? It really comes down to we're not a diet. What we are is we are a system, a program that puts the body in the right environment so that it can do what it was intended to do. That's the difference. And maybe I should explain the difference between dieting and what we do. A diet is where, and you can name all the diets out there. I'm not going to name them, but you can name them where somebody will provide you with a low caloric meal. You're going to reduce your calories. I think one of the worst out there, and I will name this one, is HCG. You know, 500 calories a day. Your body's got to get nutrition from somewhere, and if you can't get it from your food, it's going to get it from your bones, your internal organs. It's going to get it from all your muscle, and so that's why anorexic people will have a body fat that is very high. So the difference between us and dieting is this, is that we go in and we allow the body to remove toxins that are surrounded by fat. And so let me just kind of get into a little bit more detail with that. And I get excited and animated, so please forgive me when I do this. But plain and simple, your body has a pH balance, and the pH needs to be proper for the body to start losing body fat. And so let's talk in depth about that really quick. Now the body has two types of pH. Okay, it has a blood pH and then it has a body pH. Okay, and on a scale from 0 to 14, your body basically, or your blood needs to remain on a pH scale of 7.35, 7.45. Your blood's got to remain there. In order for it to do that, it will pull nutrients from the body. It'll do all it's got to do there. Okay? Now here's the thing. The body's pH is over here. If your blood pH is here, where should your body's pH be? That's right. It should be there, maybe even a little higher. But you know what? A lot of people, when you test them, they're really down here. And that is where disease thrives in the body, plain and simple. Okay? Now let's take the second step. Most people don't realize that they're having a lot of extra fat on their body, and it's not their fault in a lot of circumstances. And when I tell people that, they're, what do you mean it's not my fault? Well, here's what it is, okay? Plain and simple. Your body has a defense mechanism that is causing people to gain fat at an alarming rate. At 43 years of age, I had a tire tube around my belly. It didn't matter how hard I worked out, I couldn't get rid of it. So plain and simple, here's the deal. Now I'm just going to cut to the chase. Your body's defense mechanism is this. When a toxin, we've created a very toxic society, from our toothpaste to the air we breathe to the, you can name it, to the stuff we spray on our lawns. But here's the thing, all right, plain and simple. When a toxin comes in your body's filters are so clogged up they can't function properly. That toxin then will go in and attack your cells. Now this is going to make sense. Now imagine this beautiful cell right here. What will happen is toxin comes in, it attacks that cell, and then you know what happens? Okay? The cell says, or the body says, we can't allow the damage to occur. So your body will reach out and it'll grab water and it'll grab fat and it'll wrap that toxin up so that it can't damage your body any further. Here's the difference between us and anything else out there. We go into the body. We're able, through good nutrition, allowing the body to cleanse the cell, at the same time turning the fat into water soluble, and you will urinate the fat out. I have never seen a program that does what this does. I lost 4 inches off my waist during the first 11 days on this program. Lost 25% of my body fat. My wife lost 3 inches off her waist. And you know what? You let a woman lose 3 inches off her waist and 10 pounds in 11 days, and here's what I'm going to tell you. She will shout it from the rooftops. Every person that knows her will talk about this program. That's the difference between us and dieting. Through good nutrition, you do eat on our program. You eat a lot. I eat it. I do the program so I can drink beer and eat chicken wings, being right up front with you. Okay? You eat on our program. The difference is we allow the body to cleanse the junk out. So here's the thing. That's the business side of our program. People get on it. They don't ever want to get off of it. I'm going to tell you something. Watch this video, send it out to some of your friends, and then have them contact me. And I'll show you how fast we can help you build a network of people using this system to make some serious income. Here it is. We're a grocery store. People buy food from me, and they eat it. That's it. It's a super, super, super food. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I'll go on with another video here in a couple of days about our compensation and how the money's made.